Welcome back to Let's Play Chronicles of the Dark Lord, Episode 1, Tides of Fate, Enhanced Edition. Well, we're back on the Kizareth Ilion Bridge, and we have nowhere else to go but to go forward. And it's quiet. Let me turn that back on. Because I did turn the music off whenever I did recording session, or actually when I do the playback, I turn the music off. So, let me turn the music back on. Yeah, no cause for alarm. Well, where we're going now is we're going back to square one. The Citadel of Kizareth. Emperor! Commander Krista! Commander the Sun! Welcome back. You have been expected. I see that everyone is here. Emperor! It is good to see you again. Hello, my love. It's good that you're here, love. We have a lot to talk about. Father? Finally, you're here, Father. Been a while, Lee. Glad you could make it to the party. Emperor Lee, we've much to discuss. Uncle, it is pleasing to lay eyes upon you once more. Nice to see you too, Cytherea. Father, please join us for this discussion. Indeed, this concerns everyone here and beyond. Alright, let us begin. We all know the threat that Valdrace presents to us, all. I'm sure that in the Rim Kingdoms as well, there's a similar conference going on. The question is now simply, how do you want to go about this? Do we declare war? If I may be so bold, I think that declaring war against Valdrace will serve little to our purposes here. We have come to find that Valdrace is only a puppet state. How so? The real culprit behind these attacks is not the Valdracians, but of the force behind the likes of Lord Zixor and Antokarius. If I may, what the lady says is very true. Shortly before we killed him, Lord Zixor informed us as to what's really going on. He and his Antokarius, it seems, are trying to revive the dreaded dark god Zeon. I will also add that they require the Infernus Tower, which we possess, and the key to the Abyss, which I'm assuming our enemy is in possession of, to revive Zeon. Then they will be hunting you relentlessly to gain possession of the diadem, or the artifact in Obsidian Rose. We managed to find the Corinthai, and we have within our possession High Empress. It is the ancient sphere that seals Zeon himself. Our enemy will no doubt come looking for us to obtain both items. I suggest that those of us that need not remain in their lands assist the Emperor in this battle. Take off the serpent's head and the rest will follow. I would also suggest heading to Infernus. Why Infernus? Infernus has the most ancient library in the entire world, and they have been neutral thus far. It is unlikely that Zeon's forces will go there to look for us while we do some research there. I think Ice's idea is best. I agree with that as well. I think for the meantime we should hold off on declaring outright war with Valdrace and focusing on severing the head of the serpent instead. I would agree that as well, High Empress. However, if and when that time should come, when war is upon us all, Zenith Kess will be ready for it and shall fight on your behalf. Zelonia has already been attacked once. I'll not see it happen again. If Valdrace intends on invading, Zelonia will be there to stop them. The same goes for Ilion as well. We'll not allow Zeon's forces to take one step on the Midi territories. All that remains is who is going with the Emperor to take on the head of the serpent, so to speak. You know I will fight alongside you, my love, and that is what I will do. I refuse to allow the arrival of Zeon to take place. Thank you, dear. So Zera rejoins the party. I'll stay here in Kizarth with the High Empress and raid the defenses of an attack by Valdrace. That and my powers are not that good. I love you both. Return to me. I love you, Nadi. I love you too. Go on and keep doing me and Ilion proud. I will, I promise. Isis rejoins. Alright, Lee. I suppose I need to see this through right to the end, so I'm coming with you. Do not bother thanking me, mages. I know you're all happy. I'm coming along. Yes, of course I am, Sapphire. And Sapphire rejoins. Father, I cannot sit idly by and wait until word reaches me of what happened. I am taking a stand for Zelonia. I'll join you as well. Trinity, take care of things in Zelonia until I return. I will, brother. Boy, my voice kind of like, yeah. I will, brother. Have no worry. Good luck. And Kadar Blackwell joins us. We need to head back to the Shenandoah Crystal at the Kizar-Idian Bridge. We can use it to teleport to Obsidian Rose and then proceed to Infernus. So with that done, we are going to leave the palace. And in our party we have Mages, Krista, Desan, and Aubriel. So now that we have an actual party, we can do this. We can switch out her for, well, let's see, Ziria. Aubriel, even though you have been quite a good sorceress, I need my healer back. So we have the Lee clan. A mage, a healer, and 2 fighters. Such standard choices. Such very standard choices. So we're back here at Tezeroth. Would Valdrace strike us first in a real invasion? Makes me wonder. Oh sure, 1-9, yeah, no problem. I've been kicking enough ass to say, oh yeah. Weird. It's like, oh yeah, I just asked like, oh, Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Find a high potion. So, well, now's a good time to stock up on some items. Mega Potion! Yeah, I can deal with only that much. You know, Major should really just expend on his powers and get, well, you know, a discount, you know? We are the freaking Emperor, for God's sakes. Ooh, very nice. Two of these, one of these. Let's see. Two of these. Two of these. Two of these. Silence, poison, and sleep. I like. Well, let's do some equipping. That's and let's see. Diamond blade. Diamond. 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 Well, I'd like to save some stuff. And a good amount of stuff. Like that. Two of these we don't need. Don't need those. Definitely don't need those. Guess I'm getting my money back, shoot. Don't need those. Or this. Don't need this. Don't need that. Or that. Or that. Or that either. None of these. There, that ought to do. Oh, I will definitely take those. Yeah, that'll do. Now, the thing is, I'm not going to be getting everything for everybody, so... Oh, don't worry, I plan to get more money. How's that for a homecoming, right? Goku! Really? We have only just left the place and all of a sudden, we're just getting jumped. Oh, really now? Oh, my Pokemon training has paid off! Got rejuvenated again. He was already rejuvenated, and got rejuvenated again. Rejuvenated. My Pokemon training has paid off in the end. Ha 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 ha. I know, right? So we're going back through the Kisaref Ilion Bridge. Yeah, I'm going to teleport to Obsidian Rose. And here we are back at Castle Obsidian Rose. Hi there. Welcome back to Obsidian Rose. I take you have the current fight? We do. Though we need to get to Infernus as soon as possible, Tiana. Do you have a ship that we may be able to take? We do not have a ship at the moment, though there is a way I can help you. And let me show you. Allow me to show you. Tatiana! I have opened up the way for you to head into Infernus. Beware of two things, though. The first is that once you leave here, you'll not be able to return here in the same manner that you arrived here. So be sure that you are properly equipped before leaving here. Secondly, be wary of Infernus' leader. He claims he is neutral when it comes to Valdrace. But I highly doubt it. Be very careful. We shall, and our gratitude is given once more to you. So I think the best course of action is we should heal first. Like so. At least it should carry us, you know. And of course, shake. Let's take a good look at this place. We are within Infernus lands. Let us head for the Dorian Library. It is within that tower close by. Here we are in the Dorian Library. Long time no see, mages. Krista, I thought you were in Natavion. It's still healing. Oh, I'm all healed up now. Damn nurse didn't help much. Anyway, I came directly here after a message was dispatched to Eleanor from that Gata. See, she suggested that I should meet up with you, and I agreed. I am still bound by my word to both you and Queen Raina that I should fight alongside you. I never break my word. Welcome back, Krista. So, Krista, with a K, has rejoined us. How fitting. Anyway, yes, there's a save crystal, and I plan to use said save crystal. Damn, okay. There's much to learn about the Shenandarian War, amongst many other historical events. Leave me be, I am reading something very thought-provoking. Very thought-provoking. Yeah, sure. So very thought-provoking that you couldn't share it with us. I'm reading about the great cataclysm of Shenandar. Very interesting. And you are... You can peruse the library's bookcases at your leisure. Just to be sure to put it back what you take out. Door sealed. Book is untranslated. The volume is titled Lost Poetry. This is not what we are searching for. The book is titled The Great Calamity. Am I the last? I look around me, and all I see is death and destruction on a scale that shall haunt me for the rest of my days. The war was won, though at a cost unheard of to anyone living in this god's-forsaken world. Praise be to those brave warriors of the noble light, and even the honored darkness, for sacrificing yourselves to defeat Xeon and his forces. Oh, and it was said that the atrocity of the gods was destroyed, though I know better. Xeon was sealed away. For how long? That is the question which plagues me. Nothing here. The book is torn, and little of it is readable. He or she who reads these words. He or she who reads these words, you must heed them. For the atrocity of the gods will one day return, for when the Infernus Tower and the key to Abyss are united, for that is where the most dreaded of them all is sealed. Please, you must... These books seem to clarify that our enemy is seeking to unite the diadem and the key to the Abyss. Which means... What exactly, mages? It means that we must find a way to destroy the Infernus Tower. Simple weapons or magic cannot harm it. I see your logic. Destroy the diadem, destroy the means by which Xeon is revived. And how to destroy such an ancient object? Let's search the rest of these bookcases. Maybe the answer lies somewhere. Next. The book is titled Sharendorian Gods. Xeon, Shaddai, Hazizis, Khazar, and Krad. Out of all these dark gods, only one wished to exterminate the mortals living within this world. That one is Xeon, also known as the atrocity of the gods. No one knows why Xeon has such hatred for those that live, though it is rumored that he took a mortal wife and the rest is untranslated. Intriguing. You're gonna have to excuse my voice. I just got off Super Robot Tyson original generation. So my voice is kind of like... The book is untranslated, though a torn page is readable. Apolcione is a horrifying creature that is at the beck and call of Xeon himself. Really? Nothing here? Okay. The entire volume opens to a loose page. There is only one way to prevent any chance of reviving the atrocity of gods, and that is destroying the Infernus Diadem. To do this, the diadem must be taken to the Fae for only they have the power to... The rest is untranslated. We now have our answer. We must head for Fae territory. Let's go back to Kizayef. From there, we can head for the Fae territory. Well, I was about to leave until you showed up. You have come far indeed. Harbinger, I remember you from the underwater cave. What do you want? It is not what I want, but how I want it. That sounds so wrong. I told you before that you have a truth about yourself. Yet I did not tell you what it was at that point. Now I believe you are ready to hear it. Harbinger, you must tell me why. I do not tell you anything, Magus Drucker and me. You will come to the summit of this tower, if you can. Really, yo? Now you tell me I can go to this tower. You son of a bitch. Saving. Mysteria Temple. This is not possible. There seems to be no way back either. We shall have to press onward. Since this is made to resemble Mystelia's temple, I think Kadar should be on point. So... time for us to switch. However, I don't know what good that will do, but okay. Well, damn, man. Vicious weapon only the Dread Knight can wield. Wonderful. Tis weirdness. Tis weirdness! We got a ghastly soldier and a ghastly lieutenant. Tis weirdness! Really, guys? Really? Really? That's all you got? Well, holy shit. Denjin Jigoku? I forgot. That goes both ways. Well, actually, no. He can be cut up by normal means. I know, right? A Zet potion was found. Dark Knowledge Scroll. Let's see, who do I want? Let's see, we got Mages, Ziria, Sapphire, and Kadar. This time one for Ziria. Sekuden was learned. Genjin Jigoku! Best skill to have. Sekuden. How about some Fury? Nicely stunned. I have Fury! Goodbye, sir. It's best when you're in this area, keep your health up. Genjin Jigoku! Goodbye, sir. Spoils. You guys again. Why did I do that? Oh, that's the reason why. That'll do. That'll do. Really, was that truly necessary? 1, 2, 3. That was not nice. Ooh. I'm glad you take points, son. And this is why he takes points. I forgot I got 2 of those. That's what you call a mega potion. That is what you call a mega potion, y'all. Ooh. I'm liking how he's coming along very nicely. Now, I don't know how this is going to come out, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to save here. And I'm going to stop here, and in the next part, we're going to see what lies beyond this place. When Chronicles of a Dark Lord Episode 1, Tides of Fate Enhanced Edition, continues after this.